Interesting facts about the Basenji. Basenjis are small, graceful hounds, standing 16 or 17 inches at the shoulder. They are recognizable by their glistening short coat, tightly curled tail, and wrinkled forehead and expressive almond-shaped eyes that convey a variety of subtle, human-like emotions. Basenjis are a lovely sight at a standstill, but more impressive yet at a fast trot, when they exhibit the long, smooth strides of a mini racehorse. For thousands of years, Basenjis have served as hunting dogs for various African peoples, but they have also won the hearts of many Westerners. Basenjis are skilled hunting dogs. The breed was developed with great emphasis placed on intelligence, courage, and adaptability. These traits aided the dog in the field, as frequently the dogs would work out of the sight of the hunters. The Basenji's larynx is shaped differently than those in most other dogs, so they cannot produce a bark. They can growl or make a yodeling sound, but they don't vocalize often. For this reason, the African tribes who use Basenjis as hunting dogs will tie bells around them. As the Basenjis track the prey, the hunters follow the sound of the bells. Considering that they may be the oldest type of dogs in the world, Basenjis have not been bred in Western countries for very long. The British first tried to import them in 1895, but all the dogs they brought died of distemper, a viral infection. It wasn't until 1937 that the Basenjis were successfully established in England, and they landed in the United States shortly after. The breed is known for being quite independent and aloof at times. Basenjis are alert and careful with strangers, open and calm with friends, and loving and solicitous with children. When meeting strangers, the Basenji prefers to make the first overtures. Basenjis groom themselves like cats do, so they don't have the typical doggy smell. Self-grooming isn't the Basenji's only cat-like quality. They are independent, aloof, difficult to train, and typically bond only with one or two members of a family. Depictions of the curly-tailed canines can be seen in ancient bas-reliefs and sculptures. The first illustration of the breed was found in tombs of the Great Pyramid of Khufu. The dogs can also be found on shields, walls, and drawings, and there are even some mummified Basenjis. New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art has a Babylonian bronze statue of a Basenji and its owner. Basenjis were bred for hunting. The canines were used for flushing animals out of hiding places and into hunters' nets, and were also helpful in finding caches of eggs, pointing, and keeping villages rodent-free. Most dog breeds will hunt using either sight, like greyhounds, or smell, like beagles, but Basenjis use both sight and smell to find their prey. In Kenya, the dogs are used to lure lions out of their caves. Maasai hunters use about 4 of these dogs at a time to find lions and get them out in the open. Once a lion leaves the safety of its cave, hunters form a circle around the big cat. People of the Ituri rainforests called these dogs Basenji, or little bush thing. Like greyhounds and whippets, Basenjis use a double suspension gallop when running. When most dogs run, there's generally at least one foot touching the ground at all times. But with galloping breeds like the Basenji, there are 2 separate times when all 4 paws are off the ground. This gait helps the dog reach impressive speeds.